Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some more Monster Train. Last time, we tried the Awoken Hellhorn and we struggled a lot. But this time, we came up with a plan at the end of the episode. What we want to do is we want to try and remove all of our torches as soon as possible to get only healing cards in our deck, and the only damaging spells we want to take are going to be Glimmers. Our plan is just put tanky units out in front, put high damaging Hellhorn units in the back, maybe get some capacity to do Consumer of Crowns sort of deal. Razor Sharp Edge, Awake, Fortify. Probably want to remove Razor Sharp Edge. Where were you? Seraph the Temperament. You'll temper the strength of our units. That's fine. Friendly units gain +1 attack per stack of spikes. Or friendly units enter with Rage 3. This is actually a tough decision here. Because if we have friendly units enter with Rage 3, that could be useful if you get a Rage synergy. But with Gnarled Root, that makes our Thorned Hollows potentially better. That makes our champion potentially better. I think Gnarled Root is the play. We didn't get spikes, so I'm going to take the Rejuvenate triggers, since we're only going for healing. And what we want to do, enemy units enter with armor 10. We kind of have to go for the challenges just to get all the units that we need. What we're trying to do, we're also trying to upgrade our units specifically, because we're going to need a lot of them. Put you down here, restore to kill you. You're dying. We'll put a Train Steward in front of you to take a hit. That's not killing though. Well, we'll just put another Train Steward up at the top. We can fortify you, so now you're living. Letting you guys up to the top floor doesn't do much because you guys only have 1 attack. What I'm thinking is we torch you. Put a Train Steward out in front here just to take a hit. And then Razor Sharp Edge you in the back. Yes. Now we get ourselves a brief respite. We will definitely fortify you. You're only dealing 1 damage up there. How much damage are you guys dealing total? 15. So even if we put another Train Steward down, it's still just gonna... Unless we restore you... I think even if we restore you, it's only gonna be 17, or it's only gonna be 15 health exactly. So our play here is do this. Putting a Train Steward up here does nothing. So let's just put a Train Steward down here and then restore you. Now, we can do 3 restores here, or we can just do Awake. I think 3 restores is the play to take care of all of these units back here. Now you're taking 65 damage, that is good for us. All we can really do is torch you and then purge you. Razor Sharp Edge will be very counterintuitive here, so all I can really do is just torch and then use this. It's fine that we took damage because we're getting a unit in return. Remember, this is we gotta play long term with the Awoken. Remember, you only want to take cards that heal, specifically for spells. So we're gonna skip this. We get some imps. The Welder Helper imp helps us sustain. I had to get one of those in. I think I'm gonna take the Welder Helper because it helps us sustain. Demon Fiend we can't play early on, remember that. Or we can do Vine Mother, resolve add a sting spell to your hand. This interests me. Put the Vine Mother behind the Sentient. Just keep getting sting spells. Which means that technically you're going to be doing 10 attack per turn and then also giving us a draw. The Animus of Will work much better if we get an upgrade for it, which we are planning on doing. So upgrading you with Multi-Strike 3 is really cool. So now you're attacking... Yeah, that's really sick. I will purge a torch. I would like to hold on to some train stewards. What do we get for a Hellhorn unit? We get Rail Beater and we also get Demon Fiend again. So the question is, do we want to take Demon Fiend and potentially put him up on the second floor? Or would we rather have a Rail Beater sticking around, applying melee weakness with armor 30? If we take the Demon Fiend, we would be heavily relying on just gaining energy and then, you know, placing him down. The Rail Beater is available for use instantly. Demon Fiend's probably the better long-term play. In case we get an artifact that helps us use energy. But even if we do, we won't have energy to play our spells. So we should take the Rail Beater instead. I will do this for another unit draft. This is risky, but you kind of have to play risky with how long this Awoken Hellhorn has taken. Put you up here. Put you up here. Then restore you and just fortify. Now you're up here. Let's put you down here. Someone have sweep? Oh, you got spikes. Alright, that sucks. Do that. You're still dying. Man, that fucking sucks. I didn't realize how much spikes just counter you. If I put a train steward out in front, you're just gonna die. What if we put down a welder helper? So you attack first, then, yeah, recover, and then you would attack here. And then we would regen, kill you, the imp would kill you, and then you don't have spikes. So maybe this would help our animus. Alright, never mind. I miscalculated. Alright, torch you, you're dying anyways. Restore you. Now, do I want to do Razor Sharp Edge on you, or would we rather put a Train Steward out in front? I think putting a Razor Sharp Edge on you is the better play. Restore you. You're dying now. Razor Sharp Edge on you. Now you're taking 50. And then let's put a Train Steward out in front. Alright, that didn't do anything. Probably because of the sweep. Fortify you. Put down a Train Steward. Now you're taking 55. You're doing 6 damage per turn. We have exactly 24 health. So if we do this, that would... That brings us down to 22. But we would be doubling the amount. Yeah. Alright, that's the play. So now you're dealing 6. Alright, our only hope is to maybe restore you and hope that does something. Yeah, there's nothing for us to do here except take the hit. Get ourselves a Glimmer. Hornbreak is nice, but it doesn't give us a Rejuvenate trigger in the same way that a healing spell would. I think I'll skip here. Now, we get a unit draft. I would love to put an Animus of Speed up on the 2nd floor. Wilting Sapwood is also a pretty good tank. Alright, my theory here is put Wilting Sapwood in front of our champion. So then Wilting Sapwood's going to take a bunch of hits. We're going to gain a lot of energy. Then put the Animus of Will and the Rail Beater up on the same floor. To sort of clean up. We would definitely like to upgrade units. Oh no, that's not an upgrade for a unit. Alright, then we definitely want to go here to heal our pyre. Apply rooted to units, or at the start of turn, add a random imp unit to hand. I'll apply rooted to enemy units when they enter the floor below the pyre room. I'll take aggressive. I just don't want to flood our deck. Alright, Daedalus. Put you down here. That's an easy glimmer. Put the rail beater up here. Do I want to give razor sharp edge to you? Not really. I'll just torch you. I'd like to purge our razor sharp edges, actually. Alright, put you down here. If we put down a train steward, he will die, so... Or do we just want to do 2 restores? Take care of this guy. I think that's the play. Alright, we got our wilting sapwood. That's beautiful. You're dying. I think I'd rather just torch you. You're both dying. That's beautiful. Let's put some armor on you. We're gonna torch you. So now you're taking less. You both are dying. That's... I really like to see that. I guess we're just killing one of you. And put you up here. The Ember Drain doesn't really matter. We have enough energy to last us. Like, we could probably take a Demon Fiend if we got it now. I'm gonna put down a Welder Helper here just to give you some more armor. That's what it's there for. Fortify you. Restore you. Now you're dying. That's good. No reason not to put a Train Steward up here. Alright, we're on our final wave here. Restore you. You're dying to the first hit of Wilting Sapwood no matter what. So we're going to apply 2 razor sharp edges here. And we're just going to torch it. Probably should have just torched the boss, but... And you're dying. Sweet. Transcendent One Horn's Tome. We could take One Horn's Tome because we're getting energy. The problem is it makes our Animus of Will fragile, but it makes it do 13 times 5, which is 65. Unless I'm stupid. Spreading Spores is also really interesting. I think I'll take Spreading Spores. We get ourselves as a steel worker. Could put you at the top floor as sort of a tank. Or we could make you tankier and put you on the second floor as just a better tank. We definitely want draw. Draw is very important here. So now we have the opportunity to either upgrade our units or get another Hellhorn unit and duplicate and purge. We could duplicate our Animus of Will, put the Animus of Will at the top, and then purge a couple of Train Stewards. Or we can go here and upgrade our units some more. And also, we will get a Hellhorn unit out of this. I think this is the better path. We can play Demon Fiend now. So, what are we thinking? So our champion and Wilting Sapwood at the bottom. Then Steelworker and Animus of Will, and then... The Animus of Will is just really good, especially behind that Demon Fiend. I'm gonna do it. And now we would like to purge 2 train stewards. Spike's 10 is really good, but so is rejuvenating and dealing 40 damage to the front enemy unit. Spike's 10 gives you 10 attack as well. So technically we are just doing 40 damage if we heal you once. And we always have a permanent 20 damage. I will do this for more gold. We should upgrade our units at this point. Alright, put you down here. Put you up here. Restore you to do some extra damage. And then our train steward's kind of useless. Alright, we get a wilting sapwood. I'll put a train steward in front of you just to take a hit. Now both of you are dying. That's beautiful. Let's get our wilting sapwood out here. Now our energy engine has spawned. We can play our whole deck here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill you. Then put the steelworker out in front. Get a rail beater up here. Heal down here. And then I'll fortify you. Looks like you're making up to the top. I'll do this. Could razor sharp edge you. Fuck it. And then I'll just restore you. Get ourselves a brief respite. We should purge something in exchange for our demon fiend. I'll fortify you. Heal you up. Then just heal you up a little bit. I think we're actually just gonna spend this turn doing that. That added like 100 damage. You're dealing 286. You can do this, and then you're dying. Wildwood Custodian, another spreading spores, or restoring retreat. I don't want any of these right now. I also don't want any of these. We need to upgrade our units. That's the name of the game. Yes, please. You can upgrade a unit with multi-strike 1. Primarily, I was just looking to buff our attack. Or rather, make some units a little more tanky. But we have enough gold to do this. I'll do this to make you a little more tanky. We're looking for tankiness. Alright, a large stone will do it. Putting that on our steelworker, we can still fit the Animus of Will behind it. I'm planning on purging our rail beater. Now we can make the demon fiend a little more tanky. And then we can also make our wilting sapwood a little more tanky. And now we can purge a card. We will get rid of our rail beater. Additionally, we have an unstable vortex, which means we can get rid of all these train stewards. During this next boss fight, I would definitely like to take some energy. We've already gotten most of the upgrades done for all of our units that we like. So we don't need to do this. I know saving 5 pyre health may seem really nitpicky, but that 5 pyre health may come in handy against the Seraph. No. Alright, put you down here, put you down there. Then the steel worker goes up here and we fortify you. Our demon fiend has arrived on the scene. That is beautiful. We're gonna drop the Animus of Will down here. Oh, fuck. That was not a good idea. Why is that? Because you're attacking all units, but if we armor you up... Alright, good. Hold that one back and saved it. Alright, I'll torch you. I'll torch you. And then I think I'll just restore you to do a little extra damage. Yeah, now you're dying. We can't fit an imp anywhere, so we should purge that at the earliest available opportunity. We're gonna put some armor on you. We can torch you. We'll give you some more regen. Do we want to heal you or do we want to heal you? I'm gonna heal you. I just love giving you regen, to be honest. Alright, our Animus of Will has arrived on the scene. You go up there. We can just do this, and you're both dying. You're only taking 1. Glimmer down here just to heal. Give you 1 more stack of regen, and then just heal you. We take an 88 damage. I'll heal you up just to deal another 20. Doing Razor Sharp Edge doesn't really mean anything because we're probably not lasting 8 turns. So I honestly think just like, I don't know, we can do this since we're getting armor from the Steelworker. Maybe that's our play. Hold on to the Razor Sharp Edges for our Animus. Bramble-Lash, Focused Growth, and Awake. So, I know I said I wanted to take some more healing. Focused Growth is healing. Don't be stupid. Pyre Chomper's interesting, but we just don't have room to play imps. Alright, once again we have another Duplicate and Vent spot. Or Duplicate and Purge spot. Or we can upgrade some spells. Ooh, upgrading spells sounds really interesting, and we can also purge at the shop. So let's do that. We can upgrade a spell to gain holdover. First, I would like to make Focused Growth only cost 1. Then I'm gonna reroll. We can upgrade, none of our spells have Consume, so now we can upgrade a spell again to cost -1. And we're gonna put that on Awake. And then we can upgrade a spell with +10 magic power. That goes on Glimmer. And then just go ahead and get rid of this Welder Helper since we're not even able to summon him with the capacity that we have. Now we're up against Arcus Darkness Incarnate. The question is, do we want more energy or do we want more draw? Well, our answer lies in front of us. We didn't have enough energy to play the Demon Fiend this turn, which is hurting us. So we should take energy. Getting more capacity and getting more draw is just a matter of convenience. We can only play 1 Animus this turn. The bottom floor is doing fine, but we should get our engine unit, or our energy engine moving. All 3 of you are dying. That is beautiful, by the way. If I incant you, you're gaining armor 10. Does that change anything? You'll take 30, you'll be at 30. It actually does. No, it doesn't. It does, bruh. Well, we have enough energy to do this. I'm gonna focused growth you. What's incant? Apply +1 to spells in hand. Gotcha. And then I'm just gonna add some more spikes to you and give you some regen. Let's see. You're rooted, so we don't have to worry about you for another turn. I'll fortify you. Put a razor sharp edge on you. Then I think I'm just gonna... I'm gonna restore you and then spreading spores you. Alright, we can put our Demon Fiend and our Animus of Will. That's a no-brainer. Then just fortify you. You're dying, that's beautiful. I'll focused growth you. I could kill you. I can also do this. Just add some more backup. And I think I'll restore you, add some more damage. I'll fortify you to give you some more armor. And then I'll just torch you there in the back. I think I'm gonna fortify you. I'll give you a razor sharp edge. Oh, I'd use that on the in-camp floor, bruh. Alright. Gotta pay attention to that. That's my fault. I'm just gonna add some regen to you. Then we can glimmer here. And I guess I could give you a razor sharp edge since you're dying in 2 hits anyways. Our bottom floor is just generating energy and restore triggers. Man, that's not doing much of anything. Guess I'll do this. And guess I'll do that. Have I severely overrated the power of this deck? Maybe. I would like to heal you. That didn't do anything? Oh man, we may be in trouble here. You're dealing 25 damage per turn. We would need 3 stacks of regen. We would need to use a wake. We may have just died. Man, that was a really good deck too. Alright, one more try. I think we have the principles down. Because that was lasting a while. What was our issue, though? Was our issue taking wilting sapwood? That might have... I'm not sure... That may have not been an error in deck building, but rather just an error in playing the deck. Save the patient. You gain attack. That sucks. We get edge prior, healing spells cost -1 on this floor. We get Divine Grasp and Rage 10. So yeah, I think that might have been an issue with how we played it. I really don't see what else we could do. Well, we have Vine Grasp and we have Rage, and we also have Edge Prior. Healing spells cost -1 on this floor. Let's see what we get as our artifact. We'll take demon units, get multi-strike 1. That's the potential for run-saving energy. Multi-strike 1, we have Rituals of Battle. Don't turn that on. Be safe. Put you down here, torch you in the back, and then just put a Train Steward in the back, and then I'll regen you. Vine Grasp you. Vine Grasp you. And I'm just gonna Ritual of Battle you. A brief respite for us. Put down a Train Steward up here. We're gonna have to let you go and deal 2 damage. Then just heal you. And you're dying. Sweet. Glimmer is always good. Yeah, Glimmer is always good. Get a Molting Imp or Fortify. The Fortify was kind of flooding our deck last time. We're focusing, I think a big thing we're focusing on is too much auxiliary shit. And we're not concentrating on the real meat of the real meat of the deck. We have a healing spells cost -1 on this floor. That means the Sentient is going to be healed up. But we need to save for our potential beef. And we will absolutely go for a Hellhorned unit. I should have taken that imp. We have to. It's necessary. Oh my goodness, if this works. It's a gamble. But if it works. If it works. We can afford to play our whole deck here. You guys are all dying to spike, so I'll just extinguish you and then heal you. A brief respite for us. I'll do this. Let's go ahead and Glimmer. Heal you up. Torch you, and then put a Train Steward up here. I'll do that. You're taking 25 now. Just put down 2 Train Stewards and then Glimmer. Skip this. We want imps. Give me imps. Yes! Duplicate this imp. Gain an Awoken unit. We could go for a Husk Hermit or a Shattered Shell, honestly. I'm gonna take a Husk Hermit. Oh, it's arrived. I think we duplicate the imps. Yes, we do. We got 0 imps, which is disappointing to say the least. Do this. Do this. And then put Edge Prior out in front so you're taking the hit for the champ. Oh no, we should have played the imps. That's not how you do it. Aw, we may have made our deck a complete mess. Alright, let's just do this. You're dying now. Because the Consumer of Crowns is per imp in play. We're just gonna go all in on gambling on the Consumer of Crowns here. What's the Consumer of Crowns at? It's at 1. Put Train Steward out in front. You're taking less damage. Vine Grasp you. Putting an imp down anywhere results in the imp dying, so it's kind of useless. Give me him. Give him to me. Alright, he's not here yet. A Glimmer up here. How much capacity? You have 4 capacity, so don't put a Train Steward down. That would be disastrous. We'll just restore you. He's here! And you're dead! I'll take Impalate. I'll take a Rail Beater. We want more draw, more energy. What do we want? I think more energy. So we can go here to upgrade a unit. I think we should purge and gain Pyre health. Friendly units enter with Rage 3. Get you guys out of our deck. Restore some Pyre health. Now let's upgrade our champion. We will take the Rejuvenate trigger, so we can deal with the bottom floor easier when we don't have imps to use. Put you out here. Then we'll Torch and Vine Grasp you, and then we'll just Torch you. Get your Rail Beater out here, and then just put an imp behind him. And get Edge Prior, so now we can heal you for free. Our Consumer of Crowns is going on the top floor, so if we put 2 imps down, now our Consumer of Crowns should just cost 1. I'll torch you there in the back, and then I'll just restore you. We don't need more imps, so I will just Impalate. Our Consumer of Crowns still hasn't arrived. It's kind of disappointing. I guess I'll just give Rage to you. And that's all we really can do. Still not here. There he is. Well, he doesn't matter, because our Rail Beater is taking care of business for some reason. What would we like more? Pyre Shards is interesting, adding Spikes 4, but that's just a card in our deck that we have the beef. Imp in a box, not useful. We have our sauce, we just need to refine the sauce and be delicate with it. So we will obviously remove these Train Stewards. Oh wait, hold on. First, let me do this. You can upgrade a spell to gain holdover. That's going on Impalate for sure. And we're also gonna make it free. Let's spend the rest on purging. Purge you. We don't need a ritual of battle, and those are really expensive. I'll purge one. Then I will purge once more. I will purge a torch. And then... I guess I'll just make a torch consume itself. I'm good. I will put you down here. I will glimmer. And I'll put the rail beater up here. Get your edge prior out there. Oh, you are sweep unit. That kind of sucks. Alright, get your Husk Hermit out here. Impalate. You're going first, so we can't play an imp up here quite yet. We can Vine Grasp you, though. Yeah, remember, you're sweeping. Our Consumer of Crowns is 4 capacity, so we can actually afford to do this. I should have healed the Edge Prior. We can't get you down. Oh, but you're coming up to the next floor. Oh, that sucks. We have Impalate. That's fine, actually. Use this. I'll put you down here. And I will put Rage on you. Just so you're dealing more damage across all units. We will Impalate you. We already have enough Imps. As one more wouldn't hurt. And we also have room down here. Our Consumer of Crowns is very free once we get them. There he is. We'll Impalate, and then we'll just Enrage you. I guess we're adding some regen. Engraft is interesting. I think I'm gonna skip though. Here's some climb. Impish Scholar, not interested. So we can duplicate. Oh yeah, alright, yeah, this is a... So this is a valuable opportunity to duplicate a Consumer of Crowns. The issue would be, where are we gonna put them? So what we would do in that situation is we would probably... We need 3 imps. So what we can do is get rid of these 2 units, put 3 imps behind our Sentient, and then put 2 Consumer of Crowns on each floor. Because I don't think this, the way the deck currently is, I don't think it's going to work. Spell cards with Consume have, none of these really. We will go with this. We are going to purge both of these units. You apply Dazed 1 to our units. That's fine. None of you are sweep units, that's good. Alright. That's our 3rd imp. So we are doing pretty well for ourselves. Yeah, just end the turn. We can torch you to kill you. You preserved it, that's good. It's incant. Apply +1 to spells in hand. Is that permanent? I think it was permanent. Just end the turn. We got our Impalate. That's good. You're a Harvest trigger. Not sweeping. That's kind of all we really care about. We have our Impalate, which does good work for us. We'll just heal you. Hold on to your torch for now. Alright, we got our Consumer of Crowns. We can Impalate you now. Restore you. Don't make your spells any... Well, we didn't have any spells in hand. We'll Impalate, and then just Vine Grasp you. This is the final wave. Put you up here, we'll Glimmer, Restore, Vine Grasp, and I guess we'll put Edge Prior up here. Taking 518 from this Consumer of Crowns. This may have been a bad decision. You are dying from him now. Alloy of the Ancients interests me because I would like to add some armor to our Consumer of Crowns, but the problem is we are already spending like so much time even getting them on the floor. I'm gonna take Unleash the Wildwood, increase our draw power so we can get our beef sooner. What would boosting our spells do? It would heal more. And then we can purge 2 cards again. I don't think we want to purge 2 cards, honestly. We could purge 2 imps, but we can just do that at the shop. We don't need to do that there. At the start of turn, add a sting spell to your hand. That's going to be useful for draw. You can upgrade a spell to gain double stack and cost +1. I think I'd rather purge an imp than just purge another imp. Then I'll upgrade Unleash the Wildwood to be free. I'll take Spikes 20. Put you out there. I'll give you some rage. Torchia, and then I guess we can just do this. Unleash the Wildwood does not consume, surprisingly enough. Put down 2 imps back here. I'll sting you. I should have Vine Grasped you. We're gonna move you up to the front and then heal you twice. That's good. Alright, we got our imp. You're coming up to the top. You got 82 health. Let's go ahead and make it so that you're only taking 2 shots. Then just Glimmer. And I guess we're torching you. And heal. Alright, we got our Consumer of Crowns. We'd like to put you up here. We're always going to have Impolate, and we would like to keep you as healthy as possible. We want to move you up to the top so you're dying. We can Glimmer here and then restore you. Got another Consumer of Crowns. We're going to put you up there. You're doing completely fine. Do we have a Vine Grasp? We don't. So what we do here... we can play our whole deck. Oh no, we can't. We can't. I think I'll sting you. I think I'll sting you. I think I'll Impolate and restore you. And restore you again. Now you're dying. And then we should heal you up to full health. This is about as good as it's gonna get. Just in terms of like, yeah. We can put an Imp up here, I guess. Use the Impolate. Don't question me. I'll restore you, and then that's all we really can do. You're making interesting noises. You're dying, that's good. I'm just not very confident in this deck's ability to take on the boss. Could take Invigorating Solution. The problem is we just don't have... I'm complaining that we don't have good spells. We have enough draw power, I think. Spike of the Hellhorn. Now this is something we can do. Or Inferno. Inferno is interesting. But we should take Spike of the Hellhorn. There's no other units we want to upgrade. And we can't really duplicate another Consumer of Crowns. So we'll go here. What trinkets do you have for me? I can't buy any of them. I'll remove a torch. The Vine Grasp had good utility before. I think I'll do that. Now let's upgrade our spells. Upgrade with 10 magic power. We should put that on Glimmer. We can make... okay, so this is important. We can make Spike of the Hellhorn. Do that. And we can also make Spike of the Hellhorn cost less. That's perfect. We want to consistently apply Spike of the Hellhorn to our Consumer of Crowns once we get them out. Applies Seraph attacks every turn, dude. That sucks. Damn right you're a traitor. Sting first. And Glimmer up here. Oh, you got an incant, you bitch. If we play a unit down here, you will continue to gain more attack. But we just kind of had to take care of this. I guess we can do this to add more regen and counteract that incant. Put your imp out here, then impalate you. Restore you. Torch you. You're still dying, because you're taking exactly 24, so if we do this, you will live. Am I going insane? 22 damage. You have 26. Am I losing it? Well, our consumer of crowns is here, so I guess that's a plus. We have no means of gaining energy. We can't protect that imp. I'll impalate you. I'll sting. I guess I'll heal you. This sucks. We have definitely lost this. Yeah, it's definitely over. We have 0 units to play. Fuck it, I'll give you some rage. Sting you, Glimmer. I'll make you even stronger, just because we can. We'll Vine Grass, then they'll impalate. Yep. Ah. Died to Seraph again. Awoken Hellhorn is proving to be a beast. Restore a friendly unit to full health and then swap attack and health. I would like to do it with the default champion if we can, because we've never won with the default champion. But it's just so difficult. So we need to think of a plan here. I think we should stick... Let's just stick with... We don't want damaging spells. Take heals and glimmers. Then just try to set up tank Hellhorned attacking unit. And tank Hellhorned attacking unit. I think sticking to the fundamentals like that is probably our best chance, and then just upgrading and hope that our relics, you know, support us in that quest. That might be our only shot. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.